Good morning, students. Let us start with our subject English. Today we'll look into the new chapter Luncheon, written by William Somerset Maugham. This is our first session. From the chapter named Luncheon, you get a vague idea that something related to lunch. Yes, the whatever word it has framed in your mind is very much right because luncheon is a formal word for lunch which is served in middle of the day. It is actually a part of a meeting or for entertaining any of our guests. Now in this particular chapter, narrator explains very well how and what happened during his luncheon and why he didn't enjoy his lunch. Before moving ahead, let us learn about the writer. This is William Somerset Maugham. He was born on 25th Jan 1874 and died in the year 1965 on 16 December. He was an English novelist, playwright, and a short story writer. His works were appreciated for his clear, unadorned style and understanding of human nature. Some of his notable works are The Razor's Edge, Of Human Bondage, and many more. He was highly popular in his time and became very rich by writing. So now let us look into this chapter Luncheon. Lunch is something which is very satisfying and relishing. That is like you enjoy your food because it's a need of your body. But when you have a special occasion where you are being invited to your favorite restaurant and you get to have your favorite cuisine, how is that feeling? Of course, that is like it's a cherry on a cake. You all enjoy that. Let me put in an example. If your friend is hosting a birthday party for you, a birthday party has been hosted by him and you're invited as a guest. And when you reach there, you find your favorite food on the menu. What kind of feeling do you have that time? Yes, everyone can discuss later with me what kind of feeling you do have when such situation occur to you. Right, now let us concentrate on this chapter. This is a short story about a lady of 40 years age who is a fan of narrator's writing. She wins the author's favor and expresses her wish to meet him at a high-class restaurant for the luncheon. William beautifully exposes the fake, modest eating habit. So we'll start with the reading. Which cuisine do you enjoy the most and why? Where do you eat it most frequently? At home, at a restaurant, at a friend's or relative's house? Read about a lunch that was not so enjoyable for the writer. So, as mentioned earlier, this is something where the narrator, the writer who did not enjoy his lunch, and what was the reason? Let us look into the chapter. I caught sight of her at the play, and in answer to her beckoning, I went over during the interval and sat down beside her. It was long since I had last seen her, and if someone had not mentioned her name, I hardly think I would have recognized her. She addressed me brightly. Well, it's many years since we first met. How time does fly. We are none of us getting any younger. Do you remember the first time I saw you? You asked me to luncheon. Did I remember? It was 20 years ago, and I was living in Paris. I had a tiny apartment in the Latin Quarter overlooking a cemetery, and I was earning barely enough money to keep body and soul together. She had had a book of mine and had written to me about it. I answered, thanking her, and presently I received from her another letter saying she was passing through Paris and would like to have a chat with me. But her time was limited, and the only free moment she was on the following Thursday. She was spending the morning at the Luxembourg, and would I give her a little luncheon at Foyot's afterwards. Fayot's is a restaurant at which the French senators eat, and it was so far beyond my means that I had never even thought of going there. But I was flattered, and I was too young to have learned to say no. So, here we start with the narrator. Narrator explains how he meets a lady in a show, and he could recognize the lady only after she gives herself, addressing herself, because, and she also told that it was 20 years back when they met, how they met, and how he had invited her and he gave a luncheon. To this he said, how could I forget that? That was the lunch which he did not enjoy and which he did not forget also. Why? Because author was just he was very young, and he lived in a tiny apartment over there, and he did not earn much. He did not have a lot of money with him. He only had some money where he can carry on his monthly expenses. And one of that time he used to write some books, and one of the books were read by this lady, and she was very much impressed by his writing, and she wrote a letter back to him saying or giving all the praises for his writing. When he read this letter, he was also very happy. He felt happy when the praises were there. Of course, everyone feels happy. I, you, everyone. If someone says good about us, we really feel happy. And same happened with the author. And in a very next letter, this lady also said that she expressed that she wants to meet him. And where on coming Thursday, it was the only time where she could meet him. And she also mentioned that after going to the Luxembourg, she also would like to meet him at a restaurant where the name of the restaurant was Foyot's. Now, the Foyot is very expensive restaurant, which he did not even try thinking about it. But now this lady has asked so that they can go and have a lunch over there. Probably he was so young, and it was not a good manner for him to say no, so he did not say no to her. And finally he decided to have a lunch with her at Fayot's as she demanded. Before going further, let me read some meanings for you. Luncheon, a formal lunch. Caught sight of, saw, that is like seeing. Cemetery, a place where dead people are buried. Do you remember the word cemetery which has been used in the text? Yes, that is the place where the writer used to live. His tiny apartment was there. Senators, elected politicians. Now senator is the word used over there. These are the people who used to visit the famous restaurant, the restaurant which was being demanded by the lady Foyot. Flattered. Be pleased because someone has made you feel important. Franc, a unit of money in some European countries used before the introduction of the euro. Franc is just like rupees, what we have in India. That the franc is a kind of currency which was used in European countries. Modest, not very expensive. Imposing, impressive. Impressive is like impressing someone, creating a good impression. Inclined, tending, that is like towards. Startled, shocked. Bill of fare, a menu. Anticipated, expected. Beckoning, to move your hand or head in a way that tells someone to come nearer. Now the beckoning word we had seen at the first paragraph, where the lady was calling out to the narrator when she saw him in a show. Cuisine, a style or method of cooking, especially as characteristic of a particular country. Yes, cuisine is something very special because everyone have their own preference to the different cuisines. Latin Quarter, the district of Paris on the south bank of the Seine, associated with the writers and artists. Luxembourg, a country in Western Europe, correspondence, communication by exchanging letter. Now, correspondence here, this is the communication happened with whom? The narrator and the lady. Moving on to the next page. As we had learned, young to have learned to say no to a woman, I had 80 franc, gold franc, to last me the rest of the month, and a modest luncheon should not cost more than 15. If I cut out coffee for the next 2 weeks, I could manage well enough. Now, here, so he is all set to have a luncheon with this lady. Now he had to see how much he has got in his pocket. When he saw that he had got only 80 franc, that is gold franc, that he could have to use for his rest of the month for all the expenses, then he decided, I think luncheon is much more important, and he decides to cut off his coffee also, so that one time coffee can cut out and he can save that money which can be used for the lunch. And he had an estimation, andaz, he had an estimation that it shouldn't cost more than 15. So he said this could be manageable, and he decides to go for the luncheon. I answered that I would meet my friend by correspondence. I hope the meaning is clear for the correspondence. At Fayot on Thursday at 12:30. She was not so young as I expected, and in appearance imposing rather than attractive. She was, in fact, a woman of 40, and she gave me the impression of having more teeth, white and large and even, than it were necessary for any particular purpose. She was talkative, but since she seemed inclined to talk about me, I was prepared to be an attentive listener. Now, here they have exchanged their meeting timing through letters, that is correspondence, and they decided to meet on Thursday at 12:30. 12:30 means it's 12:30 in the afternoon. And when he saw her, he could see that she was not that young, what he had expected, but rather she was somewhere in the mid of 40, at the age of 40. And then too, he decides to have a good impression with her. She was a very talkative lady, and he tried to be an, or at least to show that he was listening to her uh, attentively, because she was talking about him, about his work, about his writing. So he was trying to be more attentive to her. We'll end this session with this paragraph over here. We'll continue in the next session.